Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to Group 2's vlog. But first, if you don't know me, my name is Fardan G10. My group consists of Irsyad, Rania, Shabrina, and also Firdaus.
大家好，今天我和我的朋友们将根据我们在学校学习的科目，从不同的方面谈论穆斯林服装，请欣赏视频。
So without further ado, let's start the vlog. Enjoy!
In the teachings of Islam, there is an adab that regulates how to dress for its people, because the human private parts are one thing that must be guarded. In Surah Al-A'raf verse 26, it is explained about the etiquette of dressing, which reads as follows. يا بني آدم قد أنزلنا عليكم لباسا يواري سوآتكم وريشا ولباس التقوى ذلك خير ذلك من آيات الله لعلهم يذكرون. Meaning of the verse is, O children of Adam, we have indeed sent down to you clothing to cover your private parts, and as an adaman or clothing, and the clothing of piety or taqwa, that is better. This is of the signs of Allah that you may deliver it. Through this verse, it is clear that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala encourages us to always maintain our aura by following the dress code that is adopted by Islam, because the aura is a part of the body that can attract the opposite sex and even cause slander.
Weather also has a significant influence on the clothes used. This is because clothing can help regulate body temperature. When the weather is hot or sunny, where the air temperature is high, we will wear thin clothes so that we don't feel hot. Conversely, when the weather is cloudy, cold, and rainy, where the air temperature is low, we will wear thicker clothes to keep our bodies warm.
As a country that has 6 official religions, Indonesia also has a variety of culture, ethnicities, languages, and so on. It is inseparable between religion and culture for the Indonesian people. For example, in dressing, Indonesian people tend to wear clothes from their religion rather than the characteristic clothes from their religion. This is evident when they attend a wedding or just take a walk. For example, many of them wear batik, sasirangan, and even Western clothing. This proves that the influence of culture at home and abroad is very influential in terms of dress. However, interview of those who are Muslim actually show their existence by using typical clothes from their religion, such as robes, turbans, caps, headscarves, and even veils. Although for the Indonesian people wearing typical religious clothes is only limited to when there are religious events, it is also undeniable that religious clothes such as Islam is actually used as a daily clothing.
The Indonesian hijab market is still dominated by the practical and simple veil model, which retails for under 50,000 rupiah for a headscarf and less than 200,000 rupiah for a dress. Although the profit margin is low, its demand and sales volume are high, which makes this segment highly lucrative. In contrast, the fashionable hijab, which is sold above the 200,000 rupiah price point and even into the million of rupiah, is relatively limited but offers high profit margins. The market opportunities for hijab products in Indonesia are still wide open, both for low-end as well as high-end segments, due to the relatively low number of players in the sector. In addition, the demand for high-end fashionable hijab products is not only limited to the domestic market but also the regional and international markets, given Indonesia's growing prominence as an Islamic fashion hub.
Islamic fashion products market has a significant growth with its high demand by Muslim consumers from different parts of the world. And thus, fashion designers, manufacturers, retailers, and fashion online stores preferably have more opportunities in the emerging fashion market. A conceptual model is proposed to explain online purchase intention, and thus it assists in the understanding of the underlying concept of online shopping and purchase intention. Recommendations and suggestions for further research are also provided to embark on empirical investigation of the present conceptual model.
So, I counted the discount or the decrease of the price of women Muslim attire. When I searched Baju Muslim or Muslim attire on Shopee, I found one shop that caught my eye. This shop sells two types of Muslim attire for women. This shop also offers a discount, and we are going to find out the amount of percentage decrease for both type of attire. So the formula of percentage decrease is actual decrease divided by the original amount and times it by 100%. Let's find out the percentage decrease of the first type of clothes. Let's start with finding the actual decrease by subtracting the original price to the current price. For the first type, we should subtract 300,000 rupiah by 150,000 rupiah, which is equal to 147,000 rupiah. After that, we are going to divide it by the original amount, which is 300,000 rupiah. The result will be 0.49. To find the result, we need to multiply 0.49 with 100%, and the result will be 49%. Next, we are going to find the percentage decrease of the second type of the attire sold in this online shop. Let's start again with finding the actual decrease by subtracting the original price to the current price. For the second type, we should subtract 200,000 rupiah by 130,000 rupiah, which is equal to 70,000 rupiah. After that, we are going to divide it by the original amount, which is 200,000 rupiah. The result will be 0.35. To find the result, we need to multiply 0.35 with 100%, and the result will be 35%. So now, we finally know the percentage decrease or the discount of each types of clothes. The first type of clothes is 49%. Meanwhile, the second type of clothes is 35%.
Pancasila is the official foundational theory of Indonesia. The name Pancasila comes from Sanskrit, which consists of two words, namely Pancha, which means five, and Sila, which means principle or principles. As the citizens of Indonesia, we must follow all five of these rules. Even though there's five Sila in Pancasila, we are going only to talk about the first Sila, which is Ketuhanan yang Maha Esa, or belief in the one and only God, and how it connects with the manners of dressing in Islam. It's common knowledge that when you follow one religion, in this case Islam, you are obliged to follow all the rules in it. As a Muslim, other than praying 5 times a day and avoiding things that is haram, we are also obliged to follow the rules in dressing, which is to cover our aurat. By following and practicing these rules means that we believe in Allah and also following in the first sila of Pancasila, which is Ketuhanan yang Maha Esa. So that's our vlog about the etiquette of dressing in Islam. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.